Hey everybody, this is Sister Omi. I hope everyone's doing well. This reading is for the sign of Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is your heads up reading for August. Although whenever you listen to it, that's when you're supposed to hear it. So, Cappy, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and please feel free to leave a comment. So, Capricorn, what's on your mind? What's on your mind? What's on your mind? What's on your mind? Release, relax, and release. Let go of this, that, and the other. And let those little rays of light bring in some light to clear the darkness of your mind at this time. So you need to let go of all that he said, she said, this didn't go right, that person getting on my nerves, stuff. It could be anything. Just pick one. Pick 9, okay? All right. So this is what's on your mind right now. Things that maybe you just need to release at this time in order to move forward. So let's look at what other chakra, what other energies that's working with you this month. Okay. So what other? Because this is your crown chakra. Okay, we got a whole lot of stuff spelled down. We can't take them all, but it was soul stirring, spiritual awakening. These are your soul star. That's above your crown chakra. That's a lot in your head. This is your crown chakra, spiritual awakening and balance. That's in your foundation. So a lot of this is head and foundation, right? But we're only going to pick one card, okay? So let's put those back in the deck, and if one of them was supposed to be out, then so it is, okay? All right, so let's see. Let's just give me one right now for Capricorn. I'm going to say Sag. Maybe some of you all have Sag in your chart, or you're on the cusp. So if you are on the cusp of Sag, look at both. But we still got that soul star energy, which is your angels and masters. This is your soul star. So this is that 6 inches above your crown. That is your connection to the Most High. Because if you notice, like all oops, okay, I think all how the camera goes by hand. So all your chakras are in line. This is your soul star. You see, it's like above. So there's some things that are maybe on your mind that that you need to release. Now, this particular chakra, the crown chakra, this is associated with the selenite. Like this is selenite right here. So maybe you could get a piece of selenite and you can use it for meditation. You can put it on your crown chakra, or you can just hold it, or envision yourself bathing in the light. And it's interesting because if you look kind of in the corner, let me see, you see how the rays of light, they're trying to come in. Those messages from the divine are trying to come in, all the stuff that you hold on to. Now, some of this stuff, it could be, like I said, it could be someone said you fat, ego, this didn't work out, this person, it could be anything. So you have to determine what are these things that's been on your mind. Are you holding a grudge against that person who put dirt on your shoes when you're in 6th grade? I'm talking deep like that. Only you know what it is. I'm just trying to give you some examples. But nevertheless, this crown chakra energy is really about that light coming in. There's a sense of a spiritual awakening, tapping into that I am presence, or spiritual, a certain spiritual awareness, And then we have here the soul star, the angels and masters. This is your connection between the spiritual and physical. So this is that light trying to come in right here. When you think about this, think of the universal light. Think of soul healing. Your guides, if you believe in angels, or you have spiritual guides, or your ancestors, these are the ones here. This is right there. This is source. This is bridging the light of the soul to the physical body. And if you want to do meditation with this, a clear crystal quartz in your hand or near your soul star chakra area to provide you a focal point to allow you to process and meditate and bring in that presence. It's just a process, to activate that particular chakra. So we connect strongly with our guides. So, whoever that is or however you associate that, they have some messages for you. That's interesting, though, that little light, they're really trying to connect with you. That's how I see that. So let's get some messages here, okay? Let's see what's going on. What's the time to let go so you can move on to something bigger and greater? All right, so you have a Two of Cups and a Seven of Pentacles. This Two of Cups could be a relationship with someone else or a relationship with yourself. And this is just like looking at the work you've done. You're admiring what you have done. Only you know what you have done. So, let's see what else we've got here. Too many cards fell out. I don't like lots of cards. Okay. You have the ability to, whatever this is, you could change it or enhance it. What? Six of Cups. That's like kind of reciprocity. Do you owe some reciprocity? Let me see here. Your connection with others. What type of work did you do with your connection with others? Whatever work you've been doing with your connection with others, I don't see this as a love relationship. This is your connection with others. What have you produced? And whatever it is, maybe there's some transformation needed, and then there's I see some more balance, give and take, but you're going to have to take the initiative. Yeah. Now, this could be a love relationship, and this could be your relationship with yourself. And whatever this relationship is, if it's something that looking at like what's really bothering you, like what did you do within these relationships to produce? Maybe this is what you need to release if you're feeling, because we talk about this release could be anything. Is there some guilt, love, I mean, if it's not necessarily positive, it's really your perspective on how you see it. Your relationship with others or another person, what type of relationship did you create? This magic. So you have the power to transform that to have some type of reciprocity or equal give and take. But Cappy, this could go two ways, because if this is something that you created and there's an energy that you need to change, this is what you want. It doesn't necessarily mean what you're going to get, depending on what it is. Now, we're talking about relationships or other people. It could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be a love relationship. How did you nurture that relationship, and what did you create out of it? Whatever it is something that needs to be transformed. Because this is what you want. You want to offer like an apology or some balanced energy here. You want there to be like a sense of reciprocity here. This is like be happy. Um, uh, your ability to see things transform. That's the words I'm looking for. You want to have the ability to transform some of these relationships, because you know what, maybe this is the case. You didn't nurture them and you need to. Yeah, Spirit is talking to you. Spirit is saying maybe you need to release. I'm feeling this release is more guilt for a lack of doing something or not doing something. So you know what you did or you know what you didn't do. But this is the outcome you want. So let's see. Let's get some clarification here. Okay. Death. Yeah. There needs to be some type of transformation with a, you know, with someone, or how you connect or relate to others. There's some type of transformation that definitely needs to take place. Queen of Swords. Yeah. Maybe what you communicated or what you didn't communicate. Because, you know, like the Queen of Swords, she's like, an intellect. Maybe that's what it is. You need to maybe get out of emotion. Because I don't really, this water, maybe you need to come out of your emotion and deal more intellectually. Or nurture this, come from an intellectual perspective. Let's see what this is. Still in your head. That is still in your head. Knight of Wands, fast moving. Yeah, there's something you need to create, but I think you feel like you got to do this in a hurry because it's something you want. I think this is, I still think this is coming down to all about you. And this is a Capricorn reading. So there's something you want. Now, I'm looking at this, especially since this is some fast-moving energy. This is something you want. But is it something the other person wants? Well, this is about you. Let's see. Okay. Lovers. So what? You want a relationship with somebody? You're into someone? You did. I don't know. Okay, so let's look at this. These are two cards here on the end. This Death and Lovers. This is like how you see things. Okay, this could be in your mind. How you see things. Maybe you see a certain relationship or certain people. You see them as maybe someone you could have a relationship. And it doesn't have to be, even though it's saying Lovers card, it doesn't have to be a love relationship. It could just be a better relationship, depending on whatever it is, work, play, whatever, creative endeavor, whatever. And then we also have this, and this is heart energy. This is heart energy, and this is really how you see it. So coming, you know, you're a lot of intellect and a lot of fire. The Lovers, this is still kind of like watery. What is it that you need to release? This is like letting the light of God come in and be your motivation to transform any of these relationships. The relationships that maybe how you nurtured them, how you watered them. Maybe you have to take a more intellectual approach, or even with this Queen of Swords, like, you know, maybe just need to come up, be honest about the situation. This is where I stand. This is what, you know, maybe this is maybe with this release, I'm saying if there's guilt, or maybe you need to be honest with this, with yourself and with others, what the situation, and that's going to help maybe nurture it or change the situation. You know, so she's got the watering can. She wants to nurture it. So maybe just being upfront honest could create the change that you want, so that you can move forward and have this maybe sense of reciprocity, or that give and take, or that ability to work together, love together. I mean, whatever this is, you know, like I said, this is a general reading. So take what applies and leave the rest, okay? So let's pull an oracle card, okay? Yeah, your angels and masters, they want you to transform this. You got the death and the magician. This is some serious transformation. Oh my God, you can't, oh, wow. See what it say, transformation. A fresh new way of living emerges. That's that Queen of Swords. She's going to cut through all that. Look at that. Wow. Hey, there's no more to say after that, Cappy. That was definitely the icing on the cake. I was saying it as the card came out. So this is some transformation. This is a time for transformation. So let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment, even if you say hello. This is Sister Omi. Peace.